In this video, I'm going to show some examples of how to divide mixed numbers by fractions. Question 1, we have 3 3/10 divided by 7/8. My first step is to change everything to either a proper fraction or an improper fraction, but I don't want any whole numbers or mixed numbers. So 3 3/10 is 3 groups of 10, that's 30 tenths, plus 3 more tenths, that's 33 tenths. Now I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of 7/8, which is 8/7. And then I'm going to look for opportunities to cross simplify. I can pull a 2 out of 8 and out of 10. So that becomes a 4 and this becomes a 5. My problem is now 33 times 4 over 5 times 7. 30 times 4 is 120 and 3 times 4 is 12. So that's 132 over 35. Change it to a mixed number by dividing. And this is where I can go back and look at the problem, or the answer choices, and get some help there. I know that D is unreasonable. And it looks like 35 is going to either go into 132 three times or twice. I'm going to outside to the side, I'm going to check 3 times. That'll be 105. So it looks like it is going to be 3 times. 32 minus 5 is 27. So I have 3 and 27 over 35, which is A. Question 2 is 8 5/18 divided by 1/5. I'm going to change 8 5/18 to an improper fraction first. So I have 8 groups of 18. That would be 8 times 10, which is 80, plus 8 times 8, which is 64. That's 144/18. Plus 5 more is 149/18. If you have a hard time doing that in your head, go ahead and multiply 18 times 8, and you'll get 144, and then you can add back in the 5 and get 149/18. We're going to now multiply by the reciprocal of 1/5, which is 5 over 1, and look for opportunities to cross simplify. Unfortunately, there aren't any here. So the problem is 149 times 5 over 18 times 1. So 149 times 5 is 745 over 18. We will change this back to an improper, or to a mixed number, by dividing. 745 divided by 18. We can use the problem to help us out here a little bit because it is multiple choice. We can eliminate answer choice A. We can also eliminate answer choice B. Clearly 18 goes into 745 more than once. So it's either going to be 41 times or 20 times. And it looks like 18 goes into 74 more than twice. So I'm going to guess that it's 4 times. Let's do 18 times 4 here. That would be 72. And then 18 goes into 25 one time, with 7 left over. So we have 41 and 7/18, which was C. Question 3 is 3 5/12 divided by 2/7. Change 3 5/12 to an improper fraction. 3 groups of 12 gives me 36/12. Plus 5 more is 41/12. Multiply by the reciprocal of 2/7 is 7 over 2. Look for ways to cross simplify. Unfortunately, there aren't any here. So I'm going to have to do 41 times 7 over 12 times 2. 40 times 7 is 280. 1 times 7 is 7. So that would be 287 over 24. Change this to a mixed number by dividing. 287 divided by 24. 24 goes into 47 only once. So we have 11 and 23 over 24.